Tonight we're following up on controversy in Park County. A significant sewage spill has reignited a festering conflict between dozens of residents and a prominent businessman.
Denver 7 Investigates continues to press for answers tonight as neighbors accuse county leaders of dropping the ball.
Chief investigative reporter Tony Kovaleski has been following this story for more than a year now and continues pushing for answers and accountability.
It's disgusting and it smells like sewage.
Imagine for a second discovering this, cascading down and through your property.
All that dark is sewage. And right there, under those limbs, see some of it just hanging out.
It's kind of ridiculous that somebody would be so, I'll just say, unneighborly.
A few weeks back, Bobby Sample and his neighbors first detected the smell.
Literally running down the hill.
And minutes later, uncovered the source.
This is all just nasty, muddy, human poop.
What was that moment like when you realized it was sewage?
Disgust, definitely a bit of anger.
Disgust and anger because residents of this picturesque, idyllic mountain community have warned the Board of County Commissioners and challenged a county businessman for more than a year. They predicted it would happen.
Good job. Way to go. Way to go, Park County.
And now it happened. How much was coming down that mountainside?
It was a steady stream, gallons upon gallons.
It's been an ongoing frustration for the residents of the Willow-Wisp subdivision along Highway 285 just as you enter Park County. Reaction when your phone rang and you heard this happened?
Was definitely, oh, we did not need this.
Mike Smith is Park County's interim county manager. What the hell happened here?
There's an unintentional discharge of septic material. My biggest concern was, what is the safety level to the public?
What's the answer?
No, it is not endangering the public.
And the person responsible for that septic runoff, Park County businessman Adam Shirley, the same businessman at the center of months of tense public meetings over his request to develop property near the Willow-Wisp community.
He doesn't think the rules apply to him, and obviously they don't, and that's the story. Why doesn't the rules apply to him?
So now, months after county commissioners green-lighted this waste transfer station.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
I'm a day.
And a few weeks after sewage came gushing into their neighborhood, neighbors are now able to further question county leaders.
What is happening is he's dumping poop. Evidently, the Park County has not been checking things out and overseeing things like they said they would.
Now, a few months later, neighbors are saying, I told you so. What do you say to those neighbors?
Unfortunately, they have that opportunity to be able to say, I told you so.
Did Adam Shirley break any laws? Did he violate the agreement with the county?
He did not violate any laws. He didn't break any laws. A trust issue with the county? Definitely.
Human sewage going down into Willow-Wisp.
Does Adam Shirley owe his neighbors an apology?
I believe so, yeah.
I have to believe this is the last thing you wanted to have happen.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's Park County businessman Adam Shirley.
We don't want this stuff to happen. Do not want any of this stuff to happen.
Agreeing to an in-depth interview for the first time since the controversy with his neighbors started building more than a year ago. If neighbors were gathered here right now, what would you say? Do you owe them an apology?
I would apologize that this occurred, but it did not happen intentionally. It was a pump that was inadvertently turned on.
That's a notable change in course from the same Adam Shirley who in months past declined multiple interview requests to address the prior conflicts with his community. We're trying to understand what's true and what's not true.
Sure. I'll give you a call.
Do you ever sit and wonder what you did to elevate their frustrations and their anger?
No comment today.
So it's worthy of noting the sewage spill confirmed warnings made months ago by residents of Willow-Wisp. Also worth noting, Adam Shirley immediately stepped up and accepted responsibility and responded quickly to correct the problem.
More poop. Look at all this poop. Look at all of this.
What went through that pipe and what was your reaction when you realized what happened?
Septic treated with lime, and my reaction was, we got to figure out what's going on. Where did it come from?
Can you tell your neighbors this won't happen again?
I will do my utmost to make sure this will never happen again.
Is your goal here to get to peace in this community?
Absolutely.
Well, getting to peace, now that may be challenging. We've been told neighbors are now considering legal action against Adam Shirley for the impact of that spill. We did see cleanup crews on the property during our trip to Park County, and we are told they cleaned up remnants of the spill on all properties, and Adam Shirley paid that bill. I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski.